Hey friends, welcome to Ask Dr. Betters. If you look at the description box below, you can see more of the kinds of resources we offer to help you in your walk with Christ. I hope you'll take advantage of that. And we have a question, it's a very simple question, in response to a video that I did about lost souls in hell. Can they repent? And in the comments section, this person asked this question. Stephen says, what happens to all the people who lived before Jesus? Well, all the people who lived before Jesus, whether they were believers or non-believers, they are saved or were saved the same way that those of us on this side of the cross are saved. You see, Jesus is the focal point of human history. All of the Old Testament points forward to the coming of Messiah. All of the people in the New Testament point back to the fact that Messiah has come. Jesus' death on the cross, in all of its gory detail, every one of those aspects of his death were prophesied in the Old Testament. The prophets, the judges, the kings, the good ones, the bad ones, the indifferent ones, all of the stories that you read about in the Old Testament point forward to the day in which Jesus would be crucified, dead, and buried. For example, Psalm 2 tells us, Psalm 22, I should say, opens with, my God, why have you forsaken me? Now, does that sound familiar? A psalm written hundreds of years before is what Jesus sings when he's on the cross. My God, why have you forsaken me? It points to his death. Isaiah 53, the great messianic hope of Isaiah 53 points to his coming death. Even all the way back to the time when God performed the first sacrifice, when the first animal was slain to cover the sins of Adam and Eve. Even that points to the coming of Jesus Christ. What I'm saying is this. The Old Testament people were not saved any differently than you and I are saved today. They were saved by looking forward in hope and in faith to the coming of Messiah. That's why Isaiah 9:6 talks about the Messiah being, his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. That's pointing to Jesus. Isaiah 53 points to Jesus. The virgin birth in the Old Testament points to Jesus. Every aspect of the Bible in the Old Testament points to Jesus. Every book of the Bible points to Jesus. All 39 books of the Old Testament point to Jesus. So how were people in the Old Testament saved? By believing in the coming of the Messiah and putting their faith and their trust in him. How are people in the New Testament saved? By looking back at the fact that Messiah has come and putting their faith and their trust in him. So that's what happens to the people in the Old Testament. They're saved the same way you and I are saved in the New Testament, by either looking forward or by looking back on the work that Jesus did on the cross in our place, our great suffering servant of Isaiah 53. I hope this helps.
Hi, my name is Melissa Weisenfels, Executive Director here at MARKINC Ministries. Thank you so very much for your continued support of this video series. Ask Dr. Betters is not meant to be a substitute for professional counseling, but instead is designed to extract biblical principles around the questions being asked. We encourage you to seek professional counseling if needed.